Hello everyone, this is Yazid with you. Thanks for everyone who subscribed last episode and welcome to the second episode of Just a Tip for Hearthstone. In this episode, we will featuring 3 tips and let's go ahead and start with our first tip. And the first tip is about
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
I will be explaining why Kel'Thuzad come back to life after it was hit sometimes by Ragnaros and sometimes it doesn't come back to life. Okay, let's freeze this video for a second. Here we have Kel'Thuzad already in the field and Ragnaros is summoned second. Depend on the order of summoning, the order of activation will be. So since Kel'Thuzad is already in the field, his effect will be activated first and then the effect of Ragnaros, which means that Kel'Thuzad will not be brought back to life if it died by Ragnaros hit. Kel'Thuzad died and did not come back to life as we expected. In this next example, the order of the summoning is reversed, so Ragnaros will hit Kel'Thuzad and Kel'Thuzad was summoned first. So when Ragnaros hit Kel'Thuzad, Kel'Thuzad will be brought back to life because his effect is activated second.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
This sequence of events can be used with another card, like Power of Overwhelming. If you have Power of Overwhelming and Kel'Thuzad in your hand, and let's say you have a Harvest Golem in the field, use Power of Overwhelming on the Harvest Golem and then summon Kel'Thuzad. At the end of the turn, the Harvest Golem will die and it will summon a damage golem, and then the effect of Kel'Thuzad will start and it will bring back the Harvest Golem. But if you do it in the different order, you play Kel'Thuzad and then use the Power of Overwhelming, the effect of Kel'Thuzad will start first and it will only leave you with damage golem and Kel'Thuzad in the field instead of the 3 minion. Let's go ahead and start for our next tip. Our next tip is about Crazed Alchemist and temporary buff. Temporary buff can be 3 kind. Self buff like Mana Addict, buff other minion till the end of the turn like Dark Iron Dwarf, and Enrage like Amani Berserker. The technique is all about using Crazed Alchemist after you have the temporary buff to make that buff permanent and it will not go away when you use it. Here our first example, we have Mana Addict. I will be using both my spell and Dark Iron Dwarf at the same time. So first I use Dark Iron Dwarf, it got 2 attack, and now I will use Shadow Step and it will take 2 attack also because of its passive, and I will use also the coin, it will become 7-3. Now 6 of this 7 attack is temporary, so it should go when I end the turn, but now after I use Crazed Alchemist it becomes 3-7 and it will stay 3-7 forever even after ending the turn. Here we have a Terran Warrior, which is a minion that will get enraged when it is damaged. So it will get 3 attack now after I attack at the enemy minion, and 2 attack from Abusive Sergeant and 2 attack from Dark Iron Dwarf. And when I use Crazed Alchemist on him, it will become 1-9 permanent, and his effect of enrage can be restored again because it's considered now in full HP again.
You love my new recipe.
What you looking at?
I hope you like my invention.
Here, after the enemy attack, it will become 4-7 because the effect of Enrage has been activated again. In the last episode, I talked about Shadow Madness and how you can take the enemy minion with useful Brewmaster. I just want to make sure that everyone know that when you take a minion that have a Deathrattle and kill it, that Deathrattle will be activated on your side, so you will get the effect. So if you take a Loot Hoarder or a Harvest Golem, you will get that card or the damage golem. This last tip was possible because of Robin, so my thanks to him. And remember, share, like, comment, subscribe. This is Yazid was with you till the next episode. Peace.